This might be one of the sneakiest reasons we avoid opening our Bibles. What if we're not actually avoiding scripture itself? What if we're avoiding everything we think comes with it? What happens in your head when you decide, I'm going to read my Bible? Am I right? And then that thought, I'm going to read my Bible, suddenly doesn't feel like an invitation anymore. It doesn't feel like this thing that is going to be life giving or good for you, or, just an invitation to meet with the creator of the universe who happens to love you like you can't even imagine. Suddenly, it doesn't feel so simple. It feels like something you have to live up to, something you have to perfect or perform for. And who wants to feel like they're failing at reading the Bible? So we avoid it. We scroll, then we feel guilty for scrolling, which makes us feel even less like we want to approach God. And now we've got guilt, which leads to avoidance, which leads to scrolling, which leads to more guilt, which leads to more scrolling. And the cycle just goes on and on. But can I please remind you that Jesus is not looking down on you tapping a clipboard. He's not stood there with his arms folded, huffing and puffing and so frustrated with you. He longs to meet with you in the pages of scripture. You do not have to earn your way into his presence. You do not have to perform for Jesus. So let's not make it harder than it needs to be. One of my favourite verses in Acts at the minute. So perhaps today, don't try and have an impressive quiet time. Just open the word. Read a verse, and I promise you that will be enough to start to break the cycle.